Some added bonuses that I'm gonna share with you guys, totally free, are, stop smiling, dude. Yeah. Should I charge for this shit? Like he smiles, every time I say that, he smiles, he's like. Hello, my name is Shannon Waldron, founder of Urban Fetes, events, marketing, and branding company headquartered here in Chicago, and I'm here to share 5 tips on how to target young professionals. Tip number 1, and to me is really the most important tip, it's know and understand what young professionals value. Before you can kind of create any type of strategy, you have to know who you're targeting. By knowing who you're targeting, that's researching what young professionals are typically into, following trends, trends in music, trends in fashion, trends in art, and taking that information and building and creating some sort of strategy to effectively market to young professionals. In order for you to do something like that, you must, and it's important that you understand what young professionals value, what they like, and even what they don't like. Tip number 2, create a memorable experience. Whether that be bringing in poker tables, bringing in some extravagant dancers, you have to really engage your crowd, attract them, and leave them with some experience they can take on with them once they leave your events. Tip number 3, identify key influencers and tastemakers. Also an important tip. These individuals actually help validate your brand, your events. They're good pieces to simply have, to take photos of. And usually, once a relationship is established between you and these key influencers, they're gonna also help share your brand and share your events to reach not only your following, but their following as well. Tip number 4, develop a strong social media presence. As you may know, the new generation, we spend countless hours on the internet. We might as well utilize this to our advantage. My personal tip when utilizing your social media platform is to go beyond by simply just posting content about your brand or business. Try to engage and captivate the audience by discussing today's topics, some trends that are currently going on, and utilize that to kind of get people and the younger professionals to engage and comment on some of the posts that you create via social media. Tip number 5, it's all about partnerships and collaborations in this world. As you may have heard many times, 2 heads are always better than 1. You'll reach a larger audience and diversify your brand more if you partner with the right folks, with the right corporations, and collab with people who might be able to help expand your brand. Here's an added bonus tip I'm gonna share with you guys. Having a thorough follow-up and execution strategy in place is huge. Once you target your young professionals, you must have something in place to not only captivate them, but also leave them with a memorable experience. This will help with your retention. This will help with the word of mouth referrals that usually take place after experience is created. And this will help with expanding and growing your brand ultimately. So that's huge. Another added bonus tip that I want to share with you guys also is utilizing visionary branding. It's so important for you guys to team up with a fresh, unique graphic designer, have them create a unique vision behind your brand or behind the events that you're promoting that really kind of captivate again and speak for themselves. I can't explain to you guys how important this is. You can have all the written content in the world, but having the right image there to kind of speak for your brand is huge.